Today, I will explain how to report cyberbullying to the police and what you should do before making a report. Cyberbullying is not always hurtful behavior. At times, it crosses the line and becomes a crime. Therefore, if you feel threatened and unsafe, these are 6 steps for contacting your local police department. Specific helplines are included at the end of the video. When submitting a complaint or reporting cyberbullying or other online abuse to the police, provide your evidence, timeline, account information, usernames involved, and copies of any reports already submitted to relevant platforms. Be factual and organized throughout the process. Avoid exaggeration and allow the evidence to speak for itself. Ensure your statements are supported by documentation wherever possible, reinforcing the credibility and objectivity of your report. The police can deal with cyber stalking and online harassment because they are crimes. The police helplines are at the end of this video. Meanwhile, like this video if you find these tips useful. Systematic collecting of evidence is essential to effectively reporting online harassment or dispute to the police. Therefore, screenshots can help prove what was said even if the message were deleted. Evidence is the backbone of any investigation. Therefore, solid proof makes it easier for authorities to understand what happened and take appropriate action. Try to prepare a simple chronology. You might note when the abuse began, what took place, who was involved, and how often the incident occurred. This approach not only helps investigators understand the pattern of behavior, but the information you provide will be kept confidential and is vital for ensuring your safety and supporting any investigation. Tell investigators where the abuse occurred. Examples include Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, WhatsApp, Snapchat, gaming platforms, and even messaging applications. Identifying the specific platform helps investigators access relevant data and evidence, as each platform stores information differently. If you are unsure which platform was used, try to recall any usernames, messages, or notifications you received that might indicate where the abuse took place. Different platforms may hold different records. Meanwhile, to protect yourself while the police are investigating, strengthen your privacy settings to prevent further exposure online. Next, make changes to your password and enable two-factor authentication. This helps secure your account against unauthorized access. Then, block offenders where appropriate to stop unwanted contact. Inform trusted friends so you can receive support and advice. These steps help safeguard your account and ensure you have support during the process. Additional professional helplines in this regard are in the next slide. However, there are common mistakes to avoid when reporting or during investigations. It is crucial not to delete evidence too early. Do not engage in retaliation. Do not share private evidence publicly or ignore credible threats. Deleting evidence prematurely can hinder investigation and make it difficult to establish facts. Retaliation may escalate conflict and worsen the situation. Sharing private evidence can violate privacy rights and compromise confidentiality. And ignoring credible threats can put people at risk. Every piece of evidence may matter, so following these guidelines is essential for your safety and for supporting any ongoing investigations. Cyberbullying is not always just harmful behavior. At times, it crosses the line and becomes a crime. If you are facing threats, stalking, blackmail, or severe harassment, it is vital to preserve your evidence as proof. You have rights. You deserve protection. Contact your local police. No one should suffer online abuse in silence, and seeking help is a courageous step towards safeguarding yourself and others. Do not hesitate to seek help.